Honest to God, people, you gotta have the patience of Job here. Oh. Now, one set of batteries I have here right now is giving me enough power to get a decent recording here. So this will cut off in a few moments. So if it cuts off midway, that's because the batteries just ran out. Well, I can't think sensibly every time this happens, because I get so freaking frustrated. It's not the kind of recordings I want to be making either. I guess when I get my next check, I'm going to have to get rechargeable batteries. That's all I can think of. Anyway, I was going to say, this is self-recording take 3. Same day, a few minutes later. When I get out sometime this summer, do a bit of tanning, and hopefully, well, I got 3 weeks in this month, and hopefully all of August, and maybe some of September. We get good weather in September, I suppose. But definitely still enough weeks, hopefully, that I still got a chance to do this the way I want to do it. And unfortunately, I can't explain what I mean by that, because I don't know if anybody else is overhearing me here. But so anyway, I did say before that I got a camcorder recently, so they ought to have some idea what I'm doing. So people feel the need to talk about every little thing that people do, no matter how insignificant, and whether it has any relevance to them or not. I'm on the shore yesterday evening. I heard someone grumbling about my flags being up in the window a week past Canada Day, and what bearing that has on anybody whatsoever, I don't know. You know, because I mean, there's no reason to bug anybody what I put up in my window in my place. So it's stuff like that. You know, I'm not supposed to be paranoid, but I mean, people make me paranoid. But crap that they go on with, you know. I just want to be left alone to do my thing and just to be myself, and it seems to be almost impossible. So I'm just self-conscious about everything I do, you know. I don't know if anybody's going to see this, but if they do, then I'm making a recording of my frustrations and my anxiety and a whole bunch of other things, you know. But and people will give me a chance. That's why I look at it. You know, I'm not such a bad person. I'm quiet, I'm reserved, that's all, nothing more. I have interests that I guess that a great majority of the people around me probably don't have. But so what? I mean, that doesn't make me a bad person. Just because I have, I don't know what to call it. I shouldn't even call it unusual. I mean, just different interests, you know. It's very hard to be yourself in this world. Very hard to be different. Very, very hard to be your own kind of person the way you feel you have to be, you know. You get misjudged constantly. You get criticized constantly, you know. I get people grumbling about my music. I don't have my music loud. I get people grumbling about different sounds they hear around the place. None of their business. They don't have to stop and listen to it, you know. So, and yet I'm not supposed to get paranoid. But there you go. That's the real way life goes, I suppose. So I'll leave it at that for now, because this is not what recording is meant to be about. I just go shut off at any moment. I'll talk until the freaking thing just goes off on me, I suppose. And check all this out in a few moments. I'm having a very difficult time keeping my throat clear here as well, which is another nuisance problem, because it makes me sound like I'm insecure in what I'm saying or whatever. This is another good doing this, I think, is good practice to teach me how to present myself better to people, and for me to see, to pick up on things, maybe, hopefully, that others might pick up on when I'm talking to them. So obviously I can see my face on the screen here, so I'm gauging the way I look, you know, as best I can anyway, my eye contact. Looks so worn out, that's the worst thing. I mean, it just looks so dragged out and tired and worn out. I mean, it's, you know, I very much look depressed, but then again, my father looks that way as well, and I look more and more like him all the time. It certainly seems. So, okay, I seem to be doing pretty good here with battery power for the moment. This could be one of the longer recordings. I got 10 minutes on the first one, I think. I got in the last 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes fooling around. I got about 5 or 6 on the second one, and now I'm going on for 6. Well, 6 now on this one. So if I get around 10 or 15, I guess I'll be happy with that. So as I say, I'll head off to the library now in another hour or so, and if I get online for a while, I'll do that. Really be on my emails, checking my emails. I haven't checked my emails in about 3 weeks, I guess. Again, roughly 3 weeks. Too long, see, it's way too long. I've got contacts that I keep losing because people get fed up with me because I don't keep in contact with them enough. I'm hoping to have my own personal internet set up soon. I've been hoping for that for the past 2-3 months now, and just tied up now with getting a photo ID. And I have the money to cover it. It's just getting a day and getting out to where the motor vehicle registration is to take care of that. And I was hoping to be able to provide my own photo, but apparently I may not be able to do that. I may have to use the ones that they take, and it's like with passports and all that, any kind of picture ID. I usually don't like the photos that's provided with it. You usually look a god-awful sight, really. Not really representative of yourself at all. But anyway, I don't drive, so I don't have a driver's license, and I need a picture ID, and I don't have a picture ID. And I'm needing that for more and more things now. So I have to get one of those, well, this week I suppose if I can, soon anyway, and get my internet set up. And that way then I can stay in contact better. For as long as I can afford it anyway. I'm going to have internet for the first year at $30 odd a month, which I can more or less swing right now, but and then after 12 months apparently it's going to go up to $70 odd, and right now it's a year down the road, so I guess I don't need to worry about it at this stage, but I could only have it for a year and then lose it again. I don't know, because $70 a month is a little out of my price range. I mean, $30 is pushing it. I mean, I don't have money for these things, stuff like that. When I get my next check now, I guess I'm going to have to get rechargeable batteries or rechargeable battery kit or whatever. And you can't get that. You can't get those for much less than $20 odd. And there's other things I need to get for the apartment, around the apartment. So I mean, there's you know, it's just money that I need for different things that I just don't have. You know, so it takes forever to get things done and taken care of because I just don't have the money for it.